Okay, guys, so a little present to you since there's so much going on this week. The training today might not be that long. So, hoorah. Oh, no, you're supposed to cry. That's right.
Sorry.
Thank you. So, what we're going over today, this training is called Family, Counselor, and Camper Panel. And basically what we're doing today is, like, you guys are here because you know that Camp Kesem means something to a lot of people. And that's going to mean something to you. Maybe it already does. Hopefully it already does. But if not, you'll have great experiences at camp. That'll be part of you forever. And so the training today is going to be looking at a couple different points of view. We're going to be looking at the family's point of view. What does this mean for the families of these campers? We're also going to be hearing from a camper's point of view and a counselor. So the first one I'm going to play, sorry I didn't get an actual family to come today, but we do have a video of parents and what Camp Kesem means to them. And then actually our very own Moo, she was a camper at Camp Kesem. And so she's going to kind of share her experience and what that meant to her as a camper. Now she's a counselor, but she went a couple years, right? How many years did you go to Camp Kesem as a camper?
A long time.
A long time. Yeah. So she knows. And then we're going to have Nacho share some stuff after that about being a counselor and what that has meant to him as well. So I'm going to start off with a video. Okay, let me wait for this down.
Keep my eyes on you.
My favorite activity is watching BYU sports.
Okay, so what do you want me to start with?
Camp Kesem is one of probably the best things that ever happened to my kids. The experience that they had with other kids, with the counselors.
They couldn't stop talking about all the fun things they did and all the fun activities and just how great the counselors were. They loved every minute of it.
It was good for us as well to be able to have a little bit of a break, but it was great to see the reaction in the kids.
So I'm kind of worried about the homesickness, but they did wonderful.
It's something I would recommend to anybody that was in that same situation as we are.
There's a lot of counselors and social work for adults, but for kids, there's not a program out there like this that I know of.
Now we need people to empathize with them and to understand. And that was a place of understanding for him.
The biggest benefit for our kids going to Camp Kesem is the interaction, the understanding, and it seems to be centered on them.
Gave them the chance to be kids and to just do whatever they wanted to do and have fun and not have to worry.
Probably more than anything, just an understanding that there's other people that are in similar situations and that you're not alone.
Those kids get kind of the fears and the challenges that they face.
You know, a lot of times at school and some of their close friends, they're a little bit anxious about talking about some of this stuff. So it's good therapy for kids to be able to have with your...
My impressions of the Camp Kesem counselors was just incredible.
You couldn't ask for better counselors to be at a camp.
You guys are amazing, you know. You guys have so much energy and just a lot of love and compassion.
They kept kids busy morning, noon, and night.
They're very much qualified to be there with the children doing what they do.
The fact that some of us have gone through cancer, either themselves or one of their parents, so that they get it too.
And quite honestly, you know, there's a lot of attachment that comes with the counselors.
When I first heard about Camp Kesem, my main concern was that my kids were going to get homesick.
I really liked the idea that they had when we got there of writing a letter to our kids and being able to share that with them throughout the week if they needed it.
I was really happy to see as the week went on how things were being handled. I'd get word back from the counselors how the kids were doing, and it made me feel really comfortable.
Most of my concern was that he was so close about his feelings.
My children have changed because they've become more confident. They, I think, have found ways to deal with their emotions that maybe they didn't know about prior to going to Camp Kesem.
As a parent, Camp Kesem, the kids, of course, were occupied, but for Bonnie and I, it gave us an opportunity to have some time alone, which is important.
We took it easy. We had a lot of things going on in our life, and we were just able to rest.
For parents, it's time to be able to reflect on your kids and just give them an opportunity to grow. They had quite a bit to say about Camp Kesem. I think the biggest thing was just how much fun they had.
There's so much to say that it takes like months and months to get it all out.
We had a great time. Just really had a really good time. I think he liked being able to talk. I think sometimes in the evenings, I know that you have some times when you just sit and talk. From what I understand, the first couple of days you kind of held back, kind of a quiet look at it, but then finally got to where he could open up and talk about the people he admired and his situation and feelings.
When we picked up the girls from camp, they were just so happy.
They're definitely going to be going again next year. They both want to go.
And when we left, all three of them had tears running down their face. They were sad for it to end.
It even actually brings us closer as a family.
From what I've seen and heard, every child that's gone absolutely loves it.
They still talk about it. They still talk about it.
The kids are all there for the same reason, and I think they find comfort in each other.
Finding out about Camp Kesem was an absolute godsend for our kids.
There's a lot to think about. I just can't put them into words. Because camp is everything to us. I am truly grateful for Camp Kesem. It's helped our family, and it's helped each of my kids.
Do you think that was just kind of surprising to you, or something you didn't think about? I think something that stood out a lot to me was that, I mean, I knew that the parents care so much about their kids, that they're so happy for the experience that they get, but I don't think I ever thought about that time that the parents get with each other. I think that's really important in the time that, like, one parent spending trying to take care of all the kids and the parent who's sick with cancer, that they actually get to like relax and like just kind of take that time to recoup. How nice that must be for them, and that they can trust that these college students with their kids, that they feel comfortable doing that. I think that's so important, that we have a good name for that. Okay, I am going to turn the time over to Moo. So how this is going to work is she's just going to share some of her experiences, and then everything's open to you. This is kind of like a panel. I think it's supposed to kind of be that way. So if there's like any questions that you have about like how a camper might feel in any situation, or things that you can do to help a camper, like please feel free to ask any questions that you want. I'm sure Moo Nacho will be happy to answer any of those. And so as soon as Moo just kind of talks about what she wants to talk about, and you guys ask some questions or shoot some answers, then we'll have Nacho come up and share as well. And it'll kind of be the same thing. And Nacho questions as well, as he shares what he's planned, and I'll give some closing remarks.
Cool. So I went as a camper. I went down at UCLA's chapter, and I've gone for, I want to say at least 6 years. I don't remember how long it was, but I went for a while. I started off as a camper, and my first year there, my dad just had cancer, and I remember, like, I mean, if you know me, I'm pretty shy when you first get to know me, so I was, like, super shy, super quiet, and I just remember, like, instantly, the way UCLA did it was we met at a park, and then we took a bus up to camp, and I remember, like, first feeling, like, very welcome here, because all the counselors, like, came up to me, and they, like, knew I was new, and they were like, hi, what's your name, like, what's your camp name, whatever, and we just played games in the park, which was really fun, and then, I remember they, like, started me, like, making friends already for me when I first got there with, like, girls that were going to be in my unit, and then We got to camp and we just like started having fun. And I like when I think of Kesem, I just think of fun. Like I know we talk about like the emotional stuff that happens, but like Kesem really is just a lot of fun. And then my second year that I went, my dad had just passed away, and I remember like it was different, but like all the counselors were aware of it. And you guys will know this. On the first day before the campers get there, you do what is called file reading, and they'll read their file so they'll like know a little bit about their story and whatnot. And so I remember just feeling like so much love and support, and like yeah, and like it was fun having friends there that I already knew that like supported me and that I knew I could talk to because they were going through similar things. And then I just transitioned into teen camp and then CIT, and I just stuck with it. But it was like fun. So that's my experience. Do you guys have questions from a camper's point of view or anything? Nothing? Yes.
So you being more of a shy person in general, like what did the counselors do that really helped you get out of your shell? Because like you talked about like introducing you to the other kids, but like what made you really comfortable throughout the week?
I think that's what's so cool about Kesem is like there's so many different types of counselors. Like there's the loud, like love to dance and party type of counselor. There's like the quiet, more reserved counselors. There's just like a different personality for each counselor, but like I was able to make friends with each of those counselors because they were there for me. Like they had something that I needed from them that week. And so that's what was really cool about having different counselors. And like for them to get me out of the shell, I wouldn't like force anything out of it. I think just being yourself, like throughout the week, you'll create a friendship with the campers. So I wouldn't force anything. I'd be yourself too. You got a question?
Yeah. What was the most powerful thing a counselor did for you?
Honestly, it was just when a counselor would listen to me. Some of the questions that they said that you asked me was, like, what's one of the most memorable things about Kesem or something? And one of them was, it was after empowerment, and this was, I think, the year right after my dad passed away. And I remember I just was like really struggling at empowerment and like just thinking about my dad. And I remember one of my counselors just sat there and she just like let me talk. And like she didn't even say anything, but she just listened. And so I think that's one of the most important things. Like as you throughout the week you'll like learn what each camper needs, and like one of the most important things is just listening to them.
What was your favorite activity you did at camp?
Okay, I love water fight, the water wars. Those are always way fun. The water slide. I also love like teen camp was always a blast. Mainly because there wasn't anything scheduled for us. We just like goofed off and like the counselors didn't care. They're just like, alright.
So this is my third year of doing camp. The first year going in, I was able to be a CIT counselor. That's with a 17 and 18-year-old. So Starwood right here was one of my campers. And you know, I heard about Kesem because my father had cancer, and so when I heard about being able to be with these kids who are experiencing something similar to what I was experiencing, it just drew me like instantly. And I knew it's something that I needed to do. And my father did pass away before camp, and when I got to camp, these kids were absolutely amazing, or I should say young adults. In my group we had 6 different kids, and I just remember like just feeling so loved by them, but also feeling like such a connection to them. And I felt like they were there for me and I wasn't there for them. But that's how amazing these kids really are at camp. Camp was really a place for healing as a counselor and as a camper. I was able to see that in campers, which also helped me as a counselor. And so I didn't really realize what type of feeling I needed, but once I got to camp, it definitely kind of hit me, and I was able to feel that. But other than that, like, just being a counselor is so much fun. These kids have a lot of energy, and they want to do a lot of fun things, and it's just fun to kind of let yourself go with these kids as well, and just to have a fun week and really be a kid again, kind of. So that's kind of my experience as a counselor. Obviously, I loved it because I keep coming back and I keep wanting to do this. So look forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun for you and for those kids. And just to add on to what Smooth said, when people ask me kind of what they need to do to be a good counselor, I just tell them that they need to be themselves. You know, we have a lot of outgoing people, we have some quiet people, and we need both at Camp Kesem. And your personality is going to be able to connect with the kid's personality in a way that will benefit them and it will benefit you. And so just be the best self that you can be as a counselor, and you will be able to enjoy that week at camp, and it will become the best week at camp and the best week of the year for you. So, you guys have any questions for me about being a counselor? Yeah.
So whether you had thought of this before camp or you found out on camp, what do you think was one of the biggest expectations for you?
Biggest expectations?
Like either like official or just how you felt?
What expectations did I have? Big question. I'm kind of stumped. But I would say probably the expectations that I had were just to be able to connect with these campers in a way. I think it worked out differently than what I thought it was going to work out. But you know, a lot of people worry and have maybe an expectation that they might not be able to connect as well with those campers. But I mean, it's always going to work out in a way. So I would say my expectations leading to camp just had to deal with those campers and how I would connect with them. I don't know if that answers your question at all. So, sorry.
Not good.
Any other questions?
What's the best way to prepare to help these guys?
Best way to prepare? I think you need to prepare yourself just by being a good listener, honestly. A lot of times these kids just want to be able to talk, and they want to know that they're being heard. And so maybe, you know, like, look at yourself while you're in a conversation. If you find yourself dozing off in a conversation, maybe try and bring yourself back into it. Because people can realize when you're dozing off, and these kids will also realize. And so they just want to know that you're there for them. And I think the best way to do that is to show interest in them. And I think another great way to show interest is just by listening to them and being there for them. So. Any other questions? Awesome. Thanks, you guys.
Let's get Smooth out the round of applause. Thank you so much, you guys. Those were awesome experiences. I really don't have too much to chat on that because that was wonderful. But I know we've talked about this a lot, like about how Camp Kesem affects us and how it affects the campers and the families and everything like that. But I really hope that what you take away from today is what a big difference that you're making. Thank you. I want to thank all of you for all the time that you've put into Camp Kesem so far. And that this makes a huge difference to us. So happy that we've met all of you. You've changed our lives, just as counselors and the people that you interact with, but also you're going to change the kids' lives. They're going to look up to you so much. So that, we're just going to end early. I'm going to put the roll up on the computer. And if you guys could sign that, and then you are either free to stay and help make calls to the parents, or so thanks for coming, you guys. Anybody